Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Murenase Seton Gakuen. And last episode was great because we had a school festival where Miyubi got to really show us what she can do. Because, you know, she's kind of known as the slow girl, and she dies a lot, and she's not all that useful. That's kind of the reputation she has, so to see her really push herself to try to be helpful, and it was great to see, you know, and also Ronka being a great leader. I think we got some pretty good stuff out of last episode, really. I think even Zebra got some happiness, you know, by the end of it. We did see some dirty, cheating chimpanzees, but, you know, I can kind of forget about that. So let's just get into the episode and see what we're going to get. I imagine more fun, bad, chaotic animal shenanigans, but we got to watch to make sure, though. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1, play. I hear growling already. That's a good start. Yeah, it's a very, very good start. So, what are we all looking at? Are we waiting for somebody to arrive? Everyone seems to be in a great mood. Transfer student, of course. Why else would they be so excited? So, what are we gonna get? Okay, why is this student so important, though? Is she a cute girl? Because then I'll get it. But otherwise, I'm not sure. Surprised some of those animals can even fit their hand in the box. Decorations, super easy. What did Ronka get? Building a hot spring super hard. Oh no. At least you get a hot spring by the end of it. That's good. I mean, a lot of other countries building a hot spring would be much harder, so, you know, because they don't have the same sort of volcano setup that Japan has. So much more limited where you can do that. Okay, is this our transfer students? It's a she, so rarest animals. Oh yeah, panda. Now I remember from the preview. Yeah, panda. It just clicked in my head once they mentioned rare animals. Yeah, our panda has arrived. Our top idol, I think they said. So yeah, I guess panda showing up would be a big deal. I don't know what the actual words are, but it's something like that. It's a bunch of grunting ooze. So it's close enough. I can't believe he could look so uninterested as a cute girl's licking his face. I certainly couldn't manage that. I love this opening so much. Just the naked mole rats are so afraid of the kitty cat. Some scary animals at this school, but also cute animals. It's kind of a nice balance. Gotta show off her manliness. She is a tough one. Bum, ow. Yeah, I think that's a panda girl back there. But anyway, here she is. Our wonderful panda. Can we have a different teacher welcome her? Because you're a bit intimidating. And very nice music to accompany her arrival. You know, very fitting. Really, can we really not just buy a new cage? Like, maybe all the teachers could chip in? What? What? You're gonna break it? Oh, is she kind of a diva? Okay, she's gonna be this type of character. Jeez. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a pet panda. Nice sleeping position. Yeah, I get that. She's very spoiled. Oh, those are adorable. I've always wanted to play with a panda. I can't afford to have one, but I want to at least play with one. Preferably that one. Trial day, wow. I'm so sorry I'm wearing clothing. Which, yes, cute girls should apologize for that because it should be a crime. Like stripping, because that's what she does. You can't bore the amazing special panda. You must bow to her every whim and spoil her further. Well, I kind of did. Okay, what are we gonna do? The blush is promising. Oh, that's actually a bit terrifying. Okay, she did do her special talents. Wow, she's got a tail. I don't know if she's always had the tail, but she definitely has a tail. How could you leave? That was amazing. Well, it may be if you run into the cooking club. Ah, why did you have scissors? Yeah. I was spying on my girlfriend. What are you doing? Subtle. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah, this panda's a bit out of control. I think we need a human to knock her down a peg. And I know just the person to do it. Oh. Well, it's less fun for the people who you're kind of bothering. Probably the cooking club. Ooh, I want one. I want all of them. Preferably after Ronka licks it. That is very well made. I mean, she probably will. She might just, we'll see. Oh, I think she's already here. You can't eat all of them. I think it's too late. You can't just walk into somebody's room and eat their stuff. You spoiled brats. Oh. Well, I don't know about you, but I am thoroughly intimidated. How about you get a spanking? Yeah, here we go. That was amazing disguise. I had no idea who you were. I'm shocked. Bikurishita. Yeah, I guess. Yes, I'm a panda. That means I get whatever I want. She even straight up says it too, no subtlety. I know the show's not big on subtlety, but still. But he's the one that's not going to put up with any of this. You've never heard that before. But he is rude to all animals, so... And she is triggered thoroughly now. He's not putting up with any of this. Thank you, narrator. I wouldn't have figured that out myself. Does that count as face down, ass up? I think it technically does. That was satisfying to watch. I still want a spanking scene. That will complete the episode. Maybe's quite upset. Of course she just bothers him. Why would I do that? If anything, I should make you make me new ones. Well, how about I kick you? Yeah, that was upside down, but yeah, I think that's what it said. Well, we're not in your home country, so go away. You can't just go to another country and expect to be treated the exact same way as in your own. Finally, I enjoy seeing him be rude to an animal. Yeah, Mingsha? I don't know any Chinese. Don't throw Chinese words at me. Oh, no. I mean, you might like that, but I know. Okay. Miyubi, she's got it going on now. Yeah, she's just bribing all of them at this point. Oh, jeez. Like all of China, basically? I assume that's around the population of China. I don't know. I wouldn't know in facts. Whoa, it's like a panda apron. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, it's not gonna work on him. Do it harder. Yeah, because you ate our food. You should make more. Don't make a mess. You're just asking for that spanking, aren't you? Yeah, but she is thoroughly a spoiled brat, so gotta discipline her a little bit. There's no love for pandas in this man's heart. Oh my god, really? Awakening her masochist side? Masochist, spoiled brat panda. Why not? Phrasing. Just like in Hinamatsuri. Good job, Mei Mei. I knew you could accomplish it. Well, you really have no right to complain if we ate them because of what you did earlier, just so you know. But yeah, well made. Yeah, dropping them on the floor earlier, that just adds flavor. We didn't ask you. I think she'll like that. Well, I think she will, so. It's not really true, but. Yeah, that would be his response. Yes. Oh, kitty cats. I mean, I know I have a kitty cat over there, but that's a different kitty cat. Really? Does you anything but sleep? Again, cats, that's what they do. They just sleep. They only wake up long enough to knock things over, then go back to bed. Wow, that is impressive. I really hope that thing wasn't driving. Panda and rolls. There we go. All is right with the world. Yes, she wants to be abused more by that human. I know, right? You're so cute, which is why I can forgive a lot of your bad attitude. Oh no, she was on the right track. Don't stop her. What does she gotta do to join the club? Well, I think everybody else would agree. You're the only problem. The cat girl? She does have one of the cutest character designs in the show so far. If it wasn't for the attitude problem, she probably would be best girl. Cat. Really? Because my cat loves strangers. Anyone new that walks through that front door, he will smell them and rub on them. So, yeah, my cat's not a normal cat in that respect, I guess, because he loves new people. Question marks everywhere. Oh no! We put the panda in a cage. Oh, that's horrible. Think she's okay with it, though. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get Aqua out of there now. She's here. Now she's in the corner just kind of watching us have fun. Finding somebody else to bully her. Because Jean had a monopoly on that. Come on, go lick her. Go say hi. She's nothing if not determined. I'm your manager, I can't just leave you in a cage. I'm sure there'll be some complaints about that. Maybe if you give Kurumi a hug, it would go a long way. Maybe you could share your bamboo with her. Okay, yeah, no, this is just sad. Yeah, she's barely even a member. No. But I'm sure she'll show up at some point. Oh yeah, there she is. Ah, those terrifying glowing eyes. I can ship it. She's here for a visit. Think you're boring her. Yes, you are. Yeah, actual friends, not fans. I think Kurumi will accept her. Oh no, she jumped out the window. Could have at least given us a yes before you bolted. He's gonna spend all night in that cage in that room. That poor girl. I imagine Kurumi. Oh, or maybe that naked mole rat. Oh no. That's not a cat though, that's a panda. Calm down, it's not gonna eat you. Yes, I survived sleeping in a cage all night, alone in a dark club room. I'm not even a member of. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've kept you in a cage long enough. Yeah, I saw it. I believe you. Don't worry. You can. Oh. Love when she just leaps to the window. Oh! Oh wow, yeah, they did bond. Because that's how you know a cat accepts you, when she rubs her head on you. Or headbutts you. My cat headbutts me sometimes. Also, 6's nose in my eye sometimes, but I'm not sure what the meaning of that is. It's okay. Yeah, she wouldn't have done it if she hated you. It's all good. Cats just... They show affection when they want to show affection. They leave you when they want to leave you. They go by their own pace. They sometimes scratch you when... for whatever reason. Yeah, that's kind of a tradition in this club. Talk about a great rule. Oh, okay. I think she meant doing it to her, but okay. There you go, Jean. You're supposed to do it to the boss, and he's not the boss. She's the boss. I guess that was a misunderstanding. Well, you still gotta do it to Ranka. You can't just skip that. Can't execute him because you misunderstood. But I can see why she could think that he was the boss. And here's the hot spring they worked so hard to make. Good job, Jin-kun. You made this miracle happen. I assume that's a Chinese word. Like I said, I don't know a single Chinese word to say in my life beyond ni hao, I guess. Well, there you go. And it also just clicked in my head, Gene's name, Gene, he's called that because he's the only real person in the show aside from, obviously, the love interest. And Gene is a possible reading for the kanji for person, so it just kind of clicked in my head, kind of just now, so I thought I'd mention that. I hate seeing the little sad Ranka there. I probably really shouldn't have my phone right next to the microphone like that, because that was probably pretty loud. I need some more water. There's our panda girl. And a little bit more. You'll get used to it, I'm sure. Just gotta watch the movements, though, where people will get a good view. I mean, it's probably lion there, but that is mane. Hello? Please. Oh, no. No, not the opening. This happens in the opening. So sad. Thane just grows it immediately back. No, he's not. He is a threat. May here. Oh. I guess somebody had to make sure there was something there. The wild habitats of a troubled animal. So we're getting more hyena stuff? Definitely okay with that. Certainly okay with that. So that was the 6th episode of Murenase Seton Gakuen. And this episode, we had our panda show up. And the panda is definitely being treated as like a big top world idol, which kind of makes sense because it is, in real life, a very rare animal that a lot of people like. Like, pandas are adorable. They're soft and fluffy. They're pretty very important animals. So their approach with the anime to treat it like an idol, yeah, it makes a lot of sense, because spoiled brat idol just is too fitting. So a lot of people were looking forward to her showing up, and initially she wasn't even sure if she'd go to the school or not, because if she's a big important idol, of course she has options. She probably just wants the absolute best. That is kind of what goes. Saw some adorable, cute little pandas in this bit. I do love her design. It's great. You got the sunglasses to kind of represent the big, like the black fur eyes or whatever. Like, yeah, the character design's one of my favorite in the show so far. Like, easily. We had our student council president, naked mole rat girl, showing her around, and she wanted to get some kind of special show, but I mean, she only really has one real talent, which is to strip, which she did. However, apparently she still found it boring because she was just gone as soon as she did it. But I don't know. I would have enjoyed the show. I wouldn't have left. So just goes to show you just how spoiled she is. If that's not even good enough for her. But she just wanders around the school, basically like it's an exhibit for her own amusement. Because that's just kind of the character she is. She's a spoiled brat. She thinks the world just kind of exists for her, basically. So, and as soon as I started to see her act like this, very early on, I thought to myself, Gene, the guy who always is looking down on animals and being rude to them, he will knock this girl down a peg. And I was not disappointed on that. She did take his mane, though. Very, very sad. Although her running away was so adorable, I couldn't be too mad at her. But still, that was not okay. You can't just do that. And she did put it on her head, though. So, just so adorable, it makes it hard to get mad at her. I'll be honest. And then she came to the cooking club and ate our stuff. Basically just asking for Gene to get mad at her, and he did. And she had the full-on, oh my god, this never happened to me before. Not even my own father's ever hit me, or whatever that one line is. Not like literally the line, but kind of a generic spoiled brat line, Yeah, our koala girl was not happy with any of that. But yeah, he just carries her out under his arm like a, I don't know, like a child, and then just drops her out. Excellent way to throw her out, though. She just wasn't expecting any of that. I'm sure she was very surprised by the way things went. I just loved how buttered she was, the angry look, the blushing, and she was not going to let this slide down, She tried to do her best, like, she tried to bribe some of the other members, but there's no bribing Jin. There's no easy way to get on his good side if you're an animal, especially when you act like that. I mean, she did give Miyubi a nice little segue, I think, was that what you'd call it? I don't know. A motorized little thing that she rode, which she seemed to be really happy with. So, yeah, we had a lot of really good, adorable facial expressions on Panda's face throughout the episode. Too many to count, but they were great. Especially when she kind of started to lean towards the masochist side of things. That was quite something. And she was so proud of herself when she actually made something for herself, After living her life and being spoiled, everyone just kind of tossing whatever she could want at her. She actually worked herself to make something for herself. And she was so happy about it, so... She didn't want him to eat it, though, so... I think you should have, though, to prove a point, but... She knows the danger of people taking your stuff, so... She was on the ball to protect it. So, unfortunately, yeah, she wanted to join the club, but she kind of needed to get everyone's approval, which included our ghost member, Kurumi. She's never actually in the club room. She's just laying on trees, mostly. Which she does well. She does it well, though, so I can't really fault her for that. So, we just kind of put her in a cage. Not exactly sure why we put her in a cage, but we did. The manager dude wasn't a big fan of that, though. But I think she was okay with it. Kind of the impression I get. Not sure where we even got a cage, really, but we have it. And she spent a while in that cage. Several hours at least. Probably close to a day. At least half a day, I don't know. Like, she spent all night in there, so that's gotta be a minimum of 8 hours. But, over time, Kurumi, she got through to her. The next day, after giving her the blanket, Kurumi just goes up to her and just starts snuggling with her, which was really nice, really cute. Because that's how cats mostly show affection. They either rub on your leg, you know, because they're shorter than you, like that's all they can really rub on, or they'll headbutt you. Cats will headbutt you if they like you and trust you. And she did not do the headbutting, but she did the rubbing, so. And I don't think you see much headbutting as a cat affection thing in anime, really, so it's usually just the rubbing. And then Ranka said the club tradition of licking, and she took it the wrong way, though. She thinks Jean is the boss, which I do understand why she would think that, because even throughout this episode, it kind of came across as Jean making the decisions and whatnot, but Ranka's the boss. Ranka's a pack leader, but she didn't get that. We didn't properly convey that to her, so she misunderstood, so she goes over there, grabs Jean's face, and just starts licking, which looked great, by the way. Just, that whole thing was very up my alley. Seeing a girl blushing, forcing herself to do something that's embarrassing, just, it's all I could ever hope for, really. Especially when she looked especially embarrassed afterwards, like because she could tell she did something wrong. And then they explained it to her, and then I'm sure she felt even more embarrassed after that, so it was just a glorious series of events there that I quite enjoyed immensely. And then we get to enjoy the hot spring that we worked so hard to make, so perfect way to bond at the end of the episode. So I do think we were trying to imply that Jean was the one that gave the blankets at the end there. So if that's the case, good on you, I guess. And then a little bit of NTR at the end there with the lion. And seeing a little bit of the hyena, because she's going to be more relevant next episode, it seems like. Which is great, because, you know, hyena's a fun character. I would like to see more of her, if at all possible. And it seems like it is, so. Whenever I see a character with, like, that kind of hair highlights, like that Panda has, I just imagine that like, every morning she just, like, gets a bucket of black paint and just kind of dips her hair in on both sides to get that, you know, that look. So I would love to see her do that if that's what she does. It's probably not what she does. It's probably natural because she's an animal, but I would love to see her do that. So yeah, fun episode. Panda, you know, she rubbed me the wrong way at first, but, you know, her cuteness and kind of character development she got throughout the episode, I like her. You know, by the end of the episode, I would say I like her. So it'll be interesting to see what we do with her going forward, and also just what we do with Hyena next episode. So until then, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.